Okay, welcome back, Angie.
Yes, teacher.
Is it very complex, this topic, isn't it?
Yes, teacher, it is.
Yes, it's because you never check these forms of speaking. Yes, in your English classes, but something here really that I don't get it, students. When I've been speaking with you in this form, and also I'm very sure you listen to your teachers talking in this form, you understood. That is what that is the complicated thing for me. I mean, you use it because sometimes when you are in a conversation, sometimes teachers correct students telling, ah, no, you have to say like this. Or like I do, you say something incorrect and automatically I tell you, the correct form and you get it. Why now in the application of simple sentences? Yes, uh, is complex. And I've been telling you many times, yes, it's good that you are analyzing the grammar and everything, and you memorize like boom, fast. But in the application, yes, I told you, first work on your interpretation. Second, start with the grammar. Yes, and you start vice versa. You start with the grammar first, and then the interpretation. Okay, so that's the reason when I read the sentences to you, you realize until, no, no, teacher, sorry. This one is, and you tell me. All right, so work on your interpretation and you'll see the great advances you may have. Okay, well, so we were working in the last sentence 8. Yes, nor did she leave early. Okay, Angie, number 9.
Number nine
Uh-huh.
is correct.
It's correct, exactly. Which one is your negative word?
Barely.
Barely. And after barely, you have
The verb.
the verb had. And then you have the subject. And the rest is correct.
Yes.
Okay. And Abby Arredondo, the last one. Or Lupita, Calete, whoever, the number 10.
Is correct.
Is correct, exactly. Which one is your negative word? The police didn't arrive, well, did not
Neither.
arrive in time to save the girl, comma, and neither did the paramedics.
It's neither.
Neither is your negative word. After this negative, you have did.
Yes.
Is a
Verb.
auxiliary verb. And the paramedics
Subject.
is the subject, exactly. Well, I told you this is a long lesson that I hope I had just written in the previous session, but anyway. Do you remember conditionals? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Remember the first conditional. You use if plus your verb in present, comma. Yes, and after there, your result in future tense. Example. If you study, comma, you will get a good job. Okay? Present and will. And sometimes we do these sentences vice versa. You will get a good job if you study. Okay, the two forms are correct. The two sentences here, when you see a sentence like this in the TOEFL, they are correct. As long as they have present and future. Okay, but now here we have other form that is also acceptable. In this case, is the elimination of if, comma, change it for should. So now I am going to eliminate if. Yes, I eliminate. And now is should. Should you study, comma, you will get a good job. Here in the blue one, this is the inversion because should is a modal verb and you is your subject. Okay, so only with the elimination of if with the conditional number one. Okay, and again that you need to understand the sentence. All right, or in a vice versa form, you will get a good job should you study. Okay, the two sentences here, the four sentences here are correct. Yes. So if you sometimes see the elimination of if and instead of the if you have should, pay attention that is with will. Okay, because here is the confusion. Example. Should you study, comma, you will get a good job. Should you study, you will get a good job. No, this one is incorrect. This one is incorrect. Why? Because you have would. You don't have will. And should is only with will. Okay, so here is the confusion with these sentences that you need to memorize. The first conditional, yes, is present and will. Yes, or should and will. Okay, questions with the first conditional?
No,
No,
it's
teacher.
okay.
No, are you sure? Okay. Conditional. Oh, okay, wait. Also, you can have sentences like this. If you are in the beach, comma, you will swim. Yes, in the case of the verb to be, are is not possible to change it for should. Yes, only when the verb is in a simple form. Study, eat, go, run, come, etc. With the verb to be, no, do not use should. Yes, if you have, should you are at the beach, you will swim. No, that one automatically is incorrect because should is a modal verb and are is a verb. So you will have two verbs. That is the reason it's not possible. Only with verbs in a simple form. Okay. Second conditional. Is if plus past, comma, would plus verb. Example. If you were in Puebla, comma, you would eat semitas. You would eat semitas if you were in Puebla. Okay, in this case, you have if you were in Puebla, you will eat semitas. That is correct. You will eat semitas if you were in Puebla with the inversion. The two forms are correct. Yes. Now, how can you do the inversion? Inversion. One more time. Elimination of if, comma, change it for where. Okay, so here we have, were you in Puebla, comma, you would eat semitas. You would eat semitas were you in Puebla. The two forms here are correct. So now you have four forms of writing second conditional sentences. Okay, with the verb to be only. With the verb to be in something here that you have to take in consideration. Only with the conditionals, you use where. Where I, where you, where she, where it, where he, where they, where we. But teacher, he, she, and it is with was. Yes. But in the second conditional, is. Only with where. In the second conditional. Yes. Grammatically, when you are writing sentences in past, was. Yes. Okay. Here you have the verb to be where. What happens if you have a simple verb in past? Example. If you went to Puebla, comma, you would eat semitas. You would eat semitas if you went to Puebla. In this case, you are using the verb went. Okay, so don't invert. No, in this case, the two sentences here are correct. Yes, the two sentences. Only with where. Okay, only with where. With the other verbs, no. In past, no. Remember that you have did, ate, came, ran, did. With the other verbs, don't do it. Only with the verb to be in past, where. Okay, so what is the confusion? Again, like I told you. The book is going to get you confused in your mind. Were you in Puebla, comma, you will eat semitas. No, no, no. Because where is past and will is future. And will is for first conditional and where is for second conditional. So you can't combine first and second conditional. This is the confusion. Yes, the book is going to get you confused here. So second, you need to memorize the tenses of first, second conditional, and third conditional. First conditional, present and will. Second conditional, past and would. First conditional, should. Second conditional, where. So it has to be in your mind, memorize. Okay? Problems?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, you copy? Because I'm passing to another page. The last one. Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Third conditional. Third conditional is if plus past perfect okay, comma, would plus have plus BPP. Yes, remember that the would is a modal. So here the modal can be would, could, may, or might. I mean, you need to have that information already in your mind. The modals. In this case, a modal for the third conditional can be would, could, may, or might. Have in your verb in past participle. Example. If you had gone to Puebla, comma, you would have eaten semitas. You would have eaten semitas if you had gone to Puebla. Okay. The two sentences here are correct. These two forms are correct. Past perfect, had, and the verb in past participle. The second part, would have, and your verb in past participle. Okay, another form. One more time. Elimination of if, comma, change it for had. Had you gone to Puebla, comma, you would have eaten semitas. You would have eaten semitas had you gone to Puebla. Okay, the two sentences here are correct. Yes, elimination of if, no more if, but had. Had, no have, had. In case that you see have, that one is incorrect. Yes, and in these forms, the first, second, and third conditional, check. We are eliminating if, but the four sentences are correct. No, teacher, always is the elimination. No, 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 no. Okay, if it is included, yes, and the sentence is written correctly, that sentence is correct. You eliminate the if, you need to check the tenses. Okay, what is the confusion here? Yes, what is the confusion here? Again, like I told you, yes, with the tenses. Had you eaten semitas, comma, you will have gone to Puebla. Yes. No, 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 wait, no. No will, because will is present. Will is the first conditional. Will is future. And I don't need will, I need would. Yes, it's not the connection with the had, because had is past perfect. Past with the future, no. Okay, here is the confusion. So again, what you need to memorize is all the tenses, yes, in every conditional. First conditional, present, will. Second conditional, past, would. Third conditional, past perfect, would have. Elimination of if, should. First conditional. Second conditional, where. Third conditional, had. Whom. Yes? So the book, again, is gonna get you confused in tenses. Yes? That's it. But if you have already learned and you have already memorized all of this information, when you check this, you will have a 10, or you will have all the sentences identified correct or incorrect. Okay,
Sir,
copy? Tell me.
I have a doubt, but it's not probably about the grammar.
Mhm.
It's about the use.
Okay.
And it is common to use it, or is more formal, informal, or what happened with that?
The thing is, in this case, give me a moment. The thing is in this, the elimination of if in the three forms is, I always call this is the Shakespearean form of talking. Yes, so this is literature basically. Obviously, you are not going to see literature like every day, but in the exam, you will have a part where they have these sentences. And if you don't know, I mean, you will have it incorrect because you don't know this structure. Now you are having this class. So the next time when you present the exam, yes, and you see conditional sentences, automatically you will have all of them correct. Why? Because what you need now is to pass the exam. Now, second, in sometimes in different programs, TV programs, I have listened using this. It's not like really, really often, but I have listened. Yes, sometimes using this. Why? Because some people like talking with reduction. Yes, and this is the reduction. All right, so I would say I mean, I don't use it really. I don't use it very often. Although, I mean, many students speak good English, or we have like a really high level. What is difficulty for teachers to apply this? But when I listen, I know what the person is trying to tell me. Okay, and then I start using it. If I had more time talking in English with more people in English, be sure that I will apply it very often. Okay, but at least you have the idea. That is my objective. That you have this in your intelligence, in your mind. Yes, and the next time listening to, you know what the meaning is.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Yes?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, girls and boys. So let's go to page 137 really fast because we almost finished. Okay, 137. You have the sentence number 1. Where? This is the second conditional. Let me put it here on the computer. This is the second conditional. Where our neighbors a lot more friendly, it will be somewhat easier to get to know them. Where is my verb, or neighbors is my subject, the correct comma. It would is with would, so it is correct. Is the application of these two tenses. Number 2, there are plenty of blankets in the closet if should you get cold during the night. The book says it is incorrect. Can you identify fast? Why?
Don't eliminate the if.
Exactly. They don't eliminate. They put the two together. Is the first conditional. Okay. So no, eliminate if or eliminate should, whatever. But don't put the two words together. Okay. Number 3. Has he enough vacation days left this year? He will take 2 full weeks off in December. Number 1, identify the conditional, first, second, or third.
Third.
No.
First.
First conditional. Okay, so now tell me. Well, right here you have on the computer right here in front of you, you have the elements for a first conditional. Yes, you identify is a first conditional. Now check if it has all the elements and tell me this is correct, teacher, because of this, or not. It is incorrect because of this.
Repeat the question, teacher.
Okay, tell me the number 3 is correct or incorrect. It's the first conditional sentence.
We need the conditional.
Okay, which conditional?
Should
Should or
if.
if. So where would you put should or if? Where would you include?
Mm.
Exactly. There, right there, here, tell me.
How can you say, teacher? Where?
Where would you insert? Where would you include? If or should?
First of the sentence.
Yes. But don't start a sentence with has. I told you, should, were, or had, but no has. And it's a first conditional, so I need if or I need should, period. If he has enough vacation days, and the rest is correct. Or should he has enough vacation days? All right, but not like this. Okay, number 4. Had we been informed of the decision, we might have had something to say about it. What is the conditional? First, second, or third?
Third.
Third conditional. Right there you have the third conditional on the computer. Okay. Had, well, is the elimination of if. Check the rest.
No.
So then, guys, is correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Incorrect? Okay, why?
Doesn't have the wood.
But remember that I told you, you see, like you didn't pay attention, girl. I told you, the would can be would, could, may, or might. Not always is would the only one used. You can use other modals. So might is a modal?
Yes.
Yes. Have and then had. So the sentence is correct or incorrect?
It's correct.
It's correct, exactly. So remember, students, the different modals. Not only would, no. Could, may, or might. I mean, if you have your notes there with you, include in the third conditional, I can use would, could, may, or might. Change to the next page. We almost finished. Number 5. I would like to know, could you help me pack these boxes? I would like to know, could you help me pack these boxes? What conditional is? First, second, or third conditional?
Second.
Second conditional, exactly. Let me pass to the second conditional. Boom, is here. I need to have if, or in case that is the elimination of if. The tenses that I need. Tell me, correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Okay, what is the incorrect part? It is incorrect, exactly. Now,
Is good.
exactly. Right there, they are using the elimination of if. But I told you, the elimination of if is where, not could. Okay, so we can have two forms. I would like to know if you, I include if you could help me pack these boxes. Yes, and that is the only way I can fix this sentence. Yes, but could is incorrect. So students, I am going to leave you the 5 sentences here to analyze, but analyze consciously. First, second, and third conditional. If you have already taken your notes, yes, apply them. If not, let me know before the time finishes so you can take a picture, a photo, sorry. Yes, and you can have these notes. So everybody took notes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay, well, tomorrow we check this and we finish with the inversion. Yes, tomorrow we finish with the inversion. Okay, guys? So have an excellent evening, guys. Enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, teacher. See you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.